Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm bringing y'all another collaboration, this time with my friend Keri from Naturally Keri. If you do not know who Keri is, make sure that you get familiar with her after this video. She is an incredibly sweet girl, is so genuine, and that genuineness and sweetness just really comes across in her. She has some great videos on makeup, skincare, and some lifestyle focused videos as well. She had the idea of collaborating together and we decided to do springtime makeup looks because it is a new season and springtime is just a very fresh, fun season. I'm so excited it's going to be getting warm again. My eye look today, I was very inspired and drawn to gold shadows. Some recent eyeshadows that I have added to my collection, I was very inspired by those, and so today I'm just bringing y'all a more dramatic eyeshadow look with some dewiness and luminosity on the face as well. So if you would like to know how to achieve this look, go ahead and keep on watching and make sure you check out Keri's video as well. I will have all of her information linked down below. For this spring look, I don't want anything super heavy. I really seem to enjoy softer looks when I'm doing a little bit more of a built-up eyeshadow look, and so for today we're going to be using the Pure Nada liquid foundation in the shade Sunkissed Canadian. This is one of my favorite liquid foundations that I've tried, and it provides really nice coverage, light to medium. You can definitely build it up if you need to, but it also feels like your skin and it blends really, really easily. So this Okay, so this is about as much coverage as I prefer. For concealer today, I'm going to be using a concealer that my friend Annie over at Nourished Beauty sent me. This is the Au Natural concealer in the color beige, and so I've been really enjoying this concealer. It is a very light but yet creamy consistency, and it's not as thick as my typical Hint Beauty concealer that I use. To set this, I'm going to be using this Set the Day powder that my friend Ashlyn over at Ashcap on Instagram sent me. I've been out of setting powder for a while, and she was so kind enough as to send me this. Okay, so moving on to the eye look, this is going to be all pretty new shadows for me that I've been playing around with. So we're going to be prepping our eyes with the Breeja Cosmetics Adhesive Eye Wax. This is one of my favorite products to use when I am using more shadows on my eye, and I just want something that is going to allow the shadows to stick. For my all over lid shade, I'm going to be using the Au Natural Cosmetics Loose Eyeshadow in the color Gold Dust. This is something that Annie also sent me, and it's just a very pretty pinky gold color, a little bit more pink. This Delium Tools 776 brush, this is one of my favorite brushes for all over lid colors and go all over the lid. This is a really beautiful shade all by itself as well. Next, we are going to be using two eyeshadows from Red Apple Lipstick. These are my first eyeshadows that I've purchased from Red Apple Lipstick, and I am very excited about them. So for our crease color, we are going to be using this color called Oh Snap. And this is just a really beautiful pink with, again, some gold tones to it. We are going to do another shade on the lid, and this is the Red Apple Lipstick shade in the color Down to Earth. It doesn't look like it would be a very intense gold color, but it is absolutely beautiful on the lid, and this is the shade that really inspired me to do this sort of rosy gold look. So we are going to foil the shadow, and to wet my shadow brush, I'm going to be using the Heritage Store Rose Water and Glycerin Spray and just spritzing that on the brush. I love the Heritage Store Rose Water Toner. If y'all have watched my channel for a while, you know that that is one of my favorite things. So we're just gonna take this and go dab it in the shadow, and then this is on the brush, and just dab that all over the lid. Next, we are going to be going in with the Luca Cosmetics Sultry Eyes Mineral Eyeshadow. This is in the color Fiery Sky. I really don't wear this shade that much just because it is more of a pinky orange shade, and I haven't really been drawn to wear it very much since I purchased it. However, it pairs very nicely with the crease color that we used. And just put that in our crease right here. And to blend this all together, we're going to be going back in with Gold Dust by Au Naturel Cosmetics and just lightly blending, because I don't want to take away too much from how the colors look next to each other, but I do want to lighten up this area here. So just taking that and just blending this all together. For the brow bone highlight, we're just going to take something very soft and subtle, nothing super highlighty. We're going to be taking this highlight shadow from the Antonym Noisette palette and going on to highlight our brow bone. Okay, so we are going to be going in with the Brown by Antonym eye pencil, tight lining, and then also putting some in our waterline, and then going in with the Lily Lolo mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and pop off camera to do that. It's a little bit cloudy here, so the light might go in and out right now, but luckily it was all sunny when I did the eye look. So for our bottom lash line, we're going to go ahead and take Oh Snap and just build that up a little bit underneath the lash line. Eyebrows today, we're going to be using the Silk Naturals Brow Cream in the shade Medium Brown. So I've been really enjoying the shade Medium Ash for more dramatic brow looks, but for today we're just going to be using a softer brown. And so realized that I forgot to set my foundation, and so I'm not again gonna make it super matte, but I am gonna set it a little bit because it is looking a little bit oily. And again, just using the Set the Day powder that Ashlyn sent me. Blush, I don't want to use anything super pigmented or super duper pink, just because I don't want to take away from the eye area. So we're going to go ahead and use the Antonym Baked Blush in Rose. I talked about my full blush collection in my recent See My Stash video, and so I'll go ahead and link that down below. But we are just going to lightly tap this on because we don't want too much pink. That to add some more dewiness and luminosity, we are going to be using the Fruit Pigmented Luminizer from 100% Pure. Just looks like And the last thing we're going to do on the face is we're going to be using this Au Naturel Cosmetics Organic Cream Highlighter. My friend Heather at Natural Green Bliss was kind enough to send this to me. So this appears very gold, but it is a very, very sheer highlight, and so it just adds more dewiness. It's not super pigmented, but I like the dewiness that it adds. Set my makeup a little bit further, we are going to take that rose water and glycerin spray and just spritz it on. This really helps to set makeup. And not to mention, it smells really, really great. And to round out the look, we are going to be taking Red Apple Lipsticks Audrey. I purchased a sample of this when I picked up those eyeshadows. So we're this is my completed look. I hope you enjoyed this springtime makeup tutorial. Make sure you definitely go over to Keri's channel. I will have all of her information linked down below, and I hope you enjoy her look as well. I will see y'all in my next one. Bye guys.